wasn't too long ago where they came here, they stormed the set, and they really got you flustered. I can understand your feelings,
support, guys.
Well, I mean, I'm not going to stand up here. You're the wrestler, not me, not today. Nevertheless, the Macho Man will have a match here on WCW Monday Nitro against this man right here, a man you know quite well, Mike Tenay. La Parka, man who's been using some chairs as of late.
Yeah, the chairman of World Championship Wrestling, as we see La Parka with the drop kick into the face of Super Calo and then smashing the chair. Remember that Calo spent a night in the UIC hospital in Chicago after one of these chair attacks. This one occurred in Boston at the Fleet Center on June the 9th.
And here's what you're talking about, Mike.
That's the one.
Right
Oh
there.
my! He broke that plastic chair over the head of Calo, sending him to the hospital. And then last week on Nitro, again, La Parka with the vicious chair shot.
But let's not forget, La Parka, as vicious as he has been, he must face a member of the NWO in the Macho Man Randy Savage in this live one-on-one matchup here on Nitro. And the Macho Man said something I want to talk about here, gentlemen, when he discussed DDP's mystery partner. The speculation has been, well, it'll be Curt Hennig, or will it be Raven, or will it be Sting? The Macho Man said, we are taking this very, very lightly. Mike, do you really believe that?
Not at all, and I think what's happening here is that Diamond Dallas Page is staying one step ahead of the NWO. It might be a case where World Championship Wrestling plays mind games with the New World Order.
Well, Larry, you got the headset. Say something here.
Well, I figured Scott Hall would come out because members of the New World Order are too gutless to come out by themselves. That's why I didn't leave.
And of course, that is one of the reasons that Dennis Rodman will step into the wrestling. Uh-oh. Oh, my. Oh, my. Please. I don't want to get this started again.
But you had a big match, tough guy. Go wrestle.
Can he just go to the ring? Can we get him to... All right, the Macho Man. Yeah, it's easy to rip on a Sting poster. It's another thing to confront the man when he has a baseball bat standing in front of you.
Well, today you tell everybody about the opponent that Macho Man picked out, La Parka. Obviously, Savage knows this guy isn't in his caliber, so it's almost like another NWO joke.
Well, La Parka is the biggest of the luchadors, the wrestlers from Mexico. So in terms of a physical matchup, that's not a joke to the Macho Man Randy Savage. In terms of in-ring experience and high-profile big matchups, no one can compete with the Macho Man.
Well, you are seeing a typical NWO lineup here. Not coming out by himself, the Macho Man, having Scott Hall, knowing that Kevin Nash, knowing that Six are not in the arena, not in the building. We don't know who tried to come in the limousine moments ago, but for Macho Man Randy Savage, 6 days away now from going into the ring against an unknown. Who will that man be in the tag team match? And what a night it could be, guys, if you think about it, coming up this Sunday for the New World Order. The fact that they, if they win, let's say Rodman and Hogan win, defeat Lex Luger and the Giant. And Brain, I want to get your opinion on this as you put a headset on here too. Think about this, if Rodman can come in with Hogan together and win a match against our two best, Luger and the Giant, that is going to speak volumes about what the NWO has said all along, about tradition, about WCW, taking a man who's never wrestled and win a match. Yeah, well, let's, Bobby the Brain has put on our headset here. We'll get his opinion here, but nevertheless, Mike, as we get Bobby set up here, let's talk about what I just said. Rodman coming in, we know what he can do, but to win a match when all eyes of the sports world are on, Daytona Beach would be a big feather in the cap of the NWO.
And it would be the ultimate slap in the face to World Championship Wrestling at the hands of the New World Order. There's nothing that they would like more to see Hogan and Rodman victorious and continue the humiliation and embarrassment of Lex Luger and the Giant and everyone associated with WCW.
All right, Brain, we still do not have Bobby Heenan. I know Larry's here, and I'm sorry about the confusion, Bobby Heenan, but Larry wanted to stay around because of what happened with Scott Hall. And Larry, I know you're not saying much. You're just staring towards the ring. Hall looking out here as well.
Well, just look at the cowards right here. I mean, La Parka not only has to deal with Savage, who's very, very good, he's got to keep his eye on Scott Hall. So again, the advantage to the New World Order cowards.
But they've succeeded. You call them cowards, I know, and I'm not taking their side here. They have succeeded in creating mass confusion in all of our television programs. They have injured men. They've used guys like Rodman, Dennis Rodman. 1, 2, how about that roll up by La Parka? And they'll come into Bash at the Beach, probably, I would say, for the NWO, one of the most important nights.
Well, you know, Schiavone, you asked me earlier about what was the impact and what would happen if Rodman and Hogan won the match. They will win this match because they've got a plan. They've got a plan.
Oh,
and everyone in the NWO,
now
he's coming over here now.
I think he's walking this way. I'm not sure.
Hey, Zbyszko, I've got a little wrestling lesson.
He's
Let's
calling
get
you
some
out, Larry.
security out here to protect
Yeah,
us.
somebody needs to get between these two men here while
Larry.
the Macho Man continues in the ring. Is this a tune-up? If this is a tune-up, Scott Hall needs to be with his partner in the ring. As the Macho Man puts La Parka down with a scoop slam, here goes Randy Savage to the top.
La Parka unconscious. Savage heads to the top rope.
La Parka is unconscious. And Zbyszko has dropped his headset. Oh, La Parka got the feet up. Larry, please settle down here. We need to focus what's on in the ring.
Did you see that?
Larry.
Incredible.
He hit him with a diamond cutter. Did you see that?
That's not La Parka. That's not La Parka.
DDP. Oh my.
That is incredible. He pinned him. Diamond Dallas. And look, Scott Hall.
Scott Hall was more concerned with Larry Zbyszko, and DDP and WCW won up the NWO.
Hey guys, I'm gonna leave now.
Please, look at this. When he wakes up, let him know that was a diamond cutter. And out go the lights for Randy Savage. You talking about a mystery? Taking off the mask, Diamond Dallas Page. Look at this in the stands.
How's this for a chain of events? World Championship Wrestling stays one step ahead of the New World Order.
You are witnessing one of the biggest moments in Nitro, and it's 6 days away. It's going to add more fuel to the fire for the big tag match coming up this Sunday.
And believe me, Tony, for the next 6 days, all Savage is going to think about and all the NWO is going to think about is what Diamond Dallas has done with the Diamond Cutter.
He put him out.